do? Well, they've contested more than a century of Serie A games over a 70-year period. AtaIanta have won just 11 compared to Juve's 6. Well, tough to take at the time for AtaIanta, who, as things stand, are 6 points behind Juve. Domestically, what a mouth-watering match. Giampiero Gasparini leading as 11 again today. Juventuss on their best run so far under them in the Champions League in February. Squad earlier this afternoon, but he doesn't figure on the bench for them today.
Will dominate possession, but can they break AtaIanta down?
A stadium in light of slight changes in interpretation. What about today, playing his 300th league game for the club. Romero's on loan from the Bianconeri. Further forward, Pessina and Malinowski supporting Duvan Zapata, who scored 5-hour win against the current champions. A fixture with something of a one-sided
into that near corner.
And here he is. Big shoes to fill, really, with Papu Gomez. And it is Malinowski, who has been outstanding in supplying the ammunition. Is Pessina.
Well, on that occasion, AtaIanta did press high up the field. They won it back in a fairly good area. Quadrado's trying to play it into the front areas. Back when it becomes a back three, goes infield.
Well, enormous confusion there in AtaIanta's backline. And Cristiano Ronaldo kept going, so did Juve, and they nearly profited. Well, they take control, whatever he thinks the goalkeeper's going to do. At the moment, chases on here for Morata, hustled by Palomino.
That run, just can't get the ball out of his feet. In the end, it's good defence. Certainly got the beating of that back three for pace.
11 matches without before that. Now Morata up against Palomino. Derone to Malinowski. Zapata. Over one back by McKennie. It's Ronaldo. What a block by Jim City. And then Morata showboating. And looking rather embarrassed.
Box. Here's the underhit pass. Jim City did really well. And Morata with a very poor.
Zapata linking here with Gosens. For nearly 2 months now. Quadrado. Morata. That's got a great shape on it. Glanced away by Jim City.
A very important touch as well by
Derone. Freuler. Caught. There's an option over here for AtaIanta. And Zapata smacks it against De Ligt. Well, there was another chance. Zapata with room to turn. 3. The diagonal to find Cristiano Ronaldo. Hateboer. Jim City's up in support of him this time. Yeah, but well, Artur. AtaIanta corner.
The replacement. Rabiot's been excellent this season, I think.
Forcefully forward. Bonucci got to that. And a huge coming together in Artur. Is one of those down. The referee immediately called
problem. That's what they're treating at the moment. Just there.
Bentancur here to Chiesa. And Chiesa opens up the angle and fires in a wonderful goal. His first Serie A goal for Juve, and it's a belter.
Well, it doesn't matter if you haven't touched the ball for 28 minutes, because that's what he can do when he gets his first touch or second touch. What a great goal it was as well. Coming infield from that left-hand side, finding a bit of space. Ronaldo had made a good little run for him. It just took a couple of defenders away. Palomino. They don't get tight enough to him, which allows him that space to bend it round the two defenders. Galini wouldn't see it until it was halfway through its flight.
And he has scored in the Champions League, but that's his first league goal for Juve. Let's see what Pessina can create. He's found a nice ball here for Zapata, and Zapata Well, the save from Szczesny, the ricochet favours Juve's goalkeeper.
That is Zapata at his best. Again, lovely ball played down the side, sweeps it into his path. Bonucci was never going to get there. Szczesny almost goes.
Moment from Duvan Zapata to stretch Szczesny. And he's got it back here, Ruslan Malinovsky, his range, and he's just clipped the outside of the post, I think.
Very nearly fooled Szczesny here.
Scored by Federico Chiesa.
Field, they can pass the ball forward now. Some good link-up play there.
See that was lacking early on in the match. Malinovsky is there, but so too is Freuler. It is Malinovsky.
It's an effort from the free kick. Three players duck underneath it.
Repelled back to Malinovsky once again. And that's a disappointing secondary effort. Malinovsky, Zapata, and Malinovsky. Here's Gosens. And an angle here for Pessina. Slip. McKennie. And the flag up for offside. I think that's a very good point, Stuart. Nil. Tina, no goals in a few others. Now Morata running in behind, and Morata, that's a smart stop. Golini, who's still flattened here. Chiesa bustled off it. Romero. Referee has already blown with the goalkeeper down.
Well, he made the save with his face, but that was good play from McKennie. He pinched the ball here. Got to it first. That's a lovely ball.
That's a smart stop. Golini, who's still flattened here. Chiesa bustled off it. Now Chiesa. Great ball in as well, and Rabiot it was. Just contorting and twisting. He takes out one in Gym City. He's got Hatterbull with him. Romero with the block. And Romero draws the foul off Chiesa. And a shooting chance for Freuler! And it's 1-1! Two absolute bullets today in Turin. Whatever is going on behind the scenes in AtaIanta, that is the perfect riposte.
Well, there's the inference straight away from Gomez. He didn't actually keep hold of the ball on that occasion, but Freuler ran onto the loose ball.
There's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. And that's surely a foul. Free kick.